All right, we're out at the home of Karen Rawls, doing some siding for her. Basically, you got a small amount of siding on the back, and then basically a lot of it is not a lot of it, but there's a lot of places on all sides. Above every window, there's probably a little 7-inch apron. Those are all going to be done, as well as the garage apron here around the whole house. So there's one window on this side. It's like a little bathroom window, and there's like 2 or 3 windows on this side that all have those little aprons. So we got to make sure we grab all of those and get the Hardie done. Get the Hardie done on top of them. She's talking about taking the gutters down. If we take the gutters down, we will paint the fascia behind there. Obviously, I don't know what's behind there, so I can't account for any rot. So that's the only thing that we'll have to be aware of. The painting is accounted for. If we run into some crazy rot behind those gutters, we're gonna have to address that, because obviously not being able to see behind there, I don't know the extent of what's back there. But anyways, the fascia and soffit will be painted. We're just doing a siding replacement with 8 1/4 Cedar Mill Select. We're gonna paint the front door for her. We're gonna paint the porch ceiling up here for her. And there are a couple little, it's kind of tough to see them, but obviously the people before her did this. But see this area right here, they just cut a piece of Hardie and just patched it over the top. But you can see the freeze board right there. We'll need to replace that 2 feet with Hardie, so critters aren't chewing on it again. And then this will be siding. That little triangle will be siding, okay? There's the same area just across from it, right up there. See that right there? They did the same thing. There's another 2 feet of 1x2 that we'll replace. We're not doing the freeze board all around up in there on the brick. We're just doing those little legs where the squirrels can perch and eat that freeze board. So those both areas will be addressed with the siding job. Otherwise, painting, soffit, and fascia. We are doing a garage door wrap, and as I mentioned, this area above will be done in Hardie as well. As we come around here, like I said, the siding's on the back, so soffit and fascia, that's all we got here, all the way on this side. And then we have this little area above that window. All those areas, that's what I was talking about out front, all those will be addressed with the Hardie. Nice little backyard, look at this. She comes back here, Karen comes back here, has her coffee, comes home and has a little cocktail out here. So I know we're gonna be working back here, but let's protect and try to keep this area what it is for, which is really a place to just come and chill and relax. If we can maintain that as much as possible, I know she would really appreciate it. This is the area, we're doing an overlay, we're not doing a full tear off. So all the exterior trim, however, around the windows and doors will be done, but all of this will be overlay. She's having a new back door put on, so we need to do whatever we can to, if we can just tack the trim up, if we can use some mastic, if we can cut the trim and leave the trim for her so the door installer that's putting her door in for her can do that. Kind of whatever the installer thinks is best, but just know that she is going to be installing a new door here, so the trim will have to be handled accordingly. So however, again, is best to do that. I told her, hey, if anything gets messed up, you call us and we'll come out and make it right with the siding after the installation. But it's a guy she really trusts and doesn't have any reservation with, so hopefully that's the case. But this is the extent of most of the siding. We will be doing the chimney, okay, and that chimney trim, the 1x4 trim on each corner, will be addressed as well, and will be done with Hardie trim. Will be done with Hardie trim as well. So there's no rot up there, it's just a little mold surface. So again, that'll all be taken care of when we put the Hardie on there. We won't have any problems with that again. This is the back wall here. We've got one more window to wrap. So again, all these windows and doors will be wrapped in the Hardie 1x4, as they should be, as we looked at in the presentation. This is the other wall here that we need to address with the Hardie 1x4 around the window, paint the soffit. And over here, this is where we have those 3 windows with the aprons above. It's getting kind of hard to see because it's dark. So each of these 3 windows has little siding above it. So that wall will be addressed with Hardie as well. So that's pretty much what we got here. Obviously there's no gutter, so it'll be nice and easy to paint the fascia. We can see that there's no visible rock. So that's kind of what we got. But yeah, she's going to definitely want, Karen will definitely want us to put up some samples of the colors. I think she has a handle on that, but we talked about if she needs assistance with that, we'll most definitely provide that for her. But it's going to be awesome. She has some cool colors that she's going to change to. It's going to be a huge difference, especially back here and on the trim, the fascia as well. So pretty cool stuff. Can't wait to see what it looks like. And Karen, we really look forward to working with you. So thanks for your time tonight, and we look forward to doing a great job for you. Thank you.